Good afternoon, and today we're going to look at 3 buildings hidden in plain sight in Gateshead. From the outside they're just brick and stone as they stand silent watching the hustle of Gateshead go by, and the last one will surprise you. So let's begin. And there's the first one standing proudly at the bottom of West Street. It's a magnificent Grade 2 listed building, and it replaced a house where for the last 18 years of his life Thomas Buick lived. The building in front of us is a Grade 2 listed building standing at the bottom of West Street. There's red brick and terracotta, and this is a replacement building. Before this stood the house where for the last 18 years of his life Thomas Buick lived. He died in 1828, and as you can see, this building in 1898 opened as a post office. It was much more than a place to send letters. It was central nervous system of industrial Gateshead. And if you look at the corner here, there's an unusual hole in the wall and a handle. And what they were for was for the on-duty policeman to check inside. He would place one foot in there, pull himself up and check through the window. Thomas Buick was a famous wood engraver, and he's also well known for some of his illustrated books. And the second building is this one in front of us. It was originally a big villa, but in 1831 a new terrifying disease was sweeping in from Sunderland, cholera, and there was no NHS back then, so they turned this into a dispensary sort of hospital. It was established by local leaders, and it occupied the former villa. It wasn't grand state-funded hospital. It was a local charitable institution created by the community for the community, where the town's work and poor could get medical care they couldn't or otherwise afford. The dispensary became a front line in the battle against the perils of age. There's also accounts of gruesome injuries from the town factories and warehouses, like the victims of the fire at Pipewell Gate warehouse, who suffered horrific burns from sulphur. As you can see, the building is now closed and up for sale, the same as the old post office. And this, and part of it, is St Edmund's Chapel. And the part on the right here is the oldest surviving building in Gateshead. It is some 800-year-old. And as the sign says there, you can see it's been here since 1248. The rest of it was added on at a later date. Back in the 12th century, the Bishop of Durham, Nicholas de Farnham, founded a hospital right here. Now, a medical hospital wasn't a hospital as we know it. It was a place of charity and refuge. meant for the refreshment of the soul. It provided shelter, food and education for those in need. The complex was a little community of its own with hall, kitchen and brew house, and even had a pigsty, all built around this chapel. The chapel itself, a beautiful example of early English Gothic architecture, was the centre of the world, a place of prayer, comfort and organised faith-based welfare. We've come round the side. It's roughly about here where the original gate would have been. There you can see it better there. That's the original gateway and pillars. And now it's been restored. This is a church bit near to an arts centre for the community. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Looking at them three old buildings, they're still standing. They've seen the rise and at the present time the fall of Gateshead. Will they see the rise again? Who knows? If you like this sort of video, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell for future videos, and hopefully we'll bring you more histories of the Northeast. Thanks for watching.